So we'll see if we can be a little zesty here. I sent that puppy. Right now we're fueling for the trial ahead. I've prepared my body, preparing my stomach, and I'm also preparing my mind, my taint. In addition to preparing those things that you've just heard spoken, I'm preparing my soul. This will be a soul searching exercise. Might have to leave it all out in the field. Make sure I cross that 100-yard line. It's par 4. I got myself a little wasp. First swing of the day. Doesn't bode well. Ooh, it was straight. It was clean. That was as good of a first tee as you can expect. It's time. It is. There was nothing. All right, a little low spinner. Yeah, kind of like chunk the ground too. I'm gonna just hit a tree if I try to go for it. So we'll just try signature chop. That's all we needed. We'll punch out. Try 6-iron based on my track record so far. Man, rough start today. Warming up. Got about 100 yards at this point, maybe. Try pitching wedge again. Playing the slope. Why was that my best shot? All right, we got ourselves a butterfly. Did I add a shot that I actually didn't? I mean, it's gonna be rough, but. A little too much, but it's on the green. See that? Nice. That was way short. We got about 20 feet for birdie. And so that was a complete misread and mishit. Let's try and knock it in for par. Lincoln, you can go. You can hit. Oh, I'm hitting? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just sit it straight and see what happens. Oof, that was way too much. I'm gonna try and sink this for par. Ooh. All right, cool 3-putt to start the day. All right, I think this is my 8th shot. That was also a terrible putt. All right, we got 158 yards. It's gonna go for it. See what happens. Oh, the draw. Wow, that's on the green, folks. I sent that puppy. Hit some decent shots with a 3-wood at the range, but I'm hitting ground just before. With loads of confidence, I set up. Oh, that was pretty good. Over by the tree. I'm just glad I made significantly better contact than I did with that drive. All right, guys. Goal is between these goalposts here. This would be a pretty legendary shot if it succeeds.
Barely avoided the bunker. Nice.
All right, guys, got to do a little chip. See if we can improve upon the last hole chip. See that?
All right, you can probably putt from there. This will be my chip. Something a little light. Just didn't commit. It's unfortunate.
Shot number 4 for Bogue. Let's get a little chip in Bogue here. Oh, almost had it.
It's tough.
Now I have to free putt this.
I can't tell if it breaks at all, so I'm just gonna give it a little. Can't leave par putt short. That was very short. Oof. That's, was that double?
All right, this is for double bogey, gents.
He's chill. It's tough to see.
All right, triple. Means business.
That's right. It's gonna go right down the slope. Oh wow, that was a pleasant surprise.
We're gonna try a 9-iron because my game is weak.
Little practice swing.
This is the contact I wanted, just with the ball.
That's a beautiful strike, and it's about 40 yards right of the flag.
Yeah, as Grant Horvat would say, it's just a hair right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, similar pitch shot, but without 2 trees in the middle, so it'll probably end up worse.
Oh, not a bad chip at all. It's got to putt at par. Let's try something here. Ooh, man, that like broke a lot.
Par putt. A little bit of a slope, but these greens have been soft, so hopefully not hit it too aggressively.
Ooh, not too bad. Tap in Bogue. I say this is half a cup to the right. Just feeling good about that line. Another par opportunity. A little uphill. Little Bogue.
All right, see if I can bogey this.
Oh no.
Double. But guess what? That's still better than last hole. I'm on a run. Let's just keep going with that. This is 100?
105, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Bunker. That's unfortunate. I thought I was trying to underhit it because of the slope, you know, and the Bermuda turf. I just got to account for the sort of lift that the grass gives to the ball. It's going to jump out a little bit. We got a kind of a still 2-mile-per-hour wind, so I had to account for that. Wind must have just. All right.
Just a hair right.
He's in the other course.
My pitch shots are still my best shots.
Don't really have much experience hitting out of bunkers. Not very good at it, so we'll see how this works out. Really got to get under this one.
Bunker shot into the slope.
Really sink my feet into it.
Priming his feet. Quite beautiful arc.
You know what? I'm putting, so that's my, you know, if it's a good bunker hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, another chip for par opportunity. Be putting for double.
Par putt opportunity. Got to hit it hard enough. That was terrible.
That was good.
We sunk the bogey tap.
This is also an opportunity for double bogey, given the history of my just amazing chips. The line was pretty good. It's just a hair right. Quadruple bogey.
A little helping wind. And that was a hair right. Unfortunate.
8-iron in hand. See that divot? It's about 8 inches right of where I need it to be.
Oh, right over where I am. Oh, playing the slope.
Sometimes the bounce is on your side, folks, and still just a hair right.
See, that was too much. Way too much.
See if I can follow that up.
Oh, that was pretty nice. All right, I'm just gonna finish it out real quick. Completely on the other side of the green. It's unfortunate. All right, little chip. That's for par. Little double bogey putt. Ooh, we barely escaped with that one.
If I'm not mistaken, this is my first par putt opportunity.
Let's go.
I think it's going a tad right to left. I hit it too hard. All right, for bogey.
Nice.
Ooh,
Maybe it was 100 yards.
just short.
Oh, it's short. Okay, good. I was worried for a second.
2 miss hits and then a air swing. After that, I think we're ready. Chunked it, but it was straight.
Nice.
And that's kind of what I go for in life in general.
Chunky.
Straight chunks. We've had many pitching opportunities, some of which have been taken with a plum, some with an apple. So we'll see if we can be a little zesty here.
Right by me. Got ourselves a little bit of a runner, so I'm taking out the pitch. Not my best, not my worst.
Definitely closer to your best than your worst. Let's do something like that, but inside his ball, okay? I want to be,
He's trying to be inside me.
yeah, that's the goal. See that? Not many golfers can pull that off. I'm still 3 shots off green and regulation. Here we go.
All right,
Putting for dub, which means win.
par putt. So it made a par. It'd be kind of nice. Ooh, let's go.
Is that a par putt?
That was a par putt. It's about time.
All right, for double bogey. Maybe a tad right to the left. Let's see here. Nope, that was straight for trip.
Stay hydrated out on the course.
Guys, if you have prostate issues, just hit up this fresh water.
This is kind of,
Ooh, H2O.
I
Secret
think
to
it's
life.
about to be out. 146.
That score is so erratic.
I'm gonna do a,
With that information, I might have to try a hybrid shot.
we're going with 7 iron and actually doing a full swing. You don't normally see me do a full swing, but today's the time. It's time to shine. That's just how it's done.
Oh, it's short.
It's short, but contact was smooth as could be.
All right, going 6 iron. So it's probably gonna be short too. But we're just gonna try and hit a nice little straight ball. It was a straight ball, and it was a little ball.
It's going down the hill.
Yeah, I think that was probably a 35 carry, 80 total
Nice.
pitching wedge. Let's aim at Spencer.
All right.
And I actually don't know why he walked that far forward. He really trusts my golf game here. Although I've so far hit it right, so it's kind of an awkward angle here. Run up to the green. Not quite. That's exactly the arc here.
Water was peak.
All right, another pitch shot from about 20 yards uphill
Pristine form.
into the
We got a about
Storm?
3-degree hurting wind here, and he absolutely sails the green by 10 yards.
to get off the gas a little bit. But the arc was much better than last shot. All about the arc. Parabolic.
All about the arc and the arch. I don't want to explain this too much. I feel like this is going to be a bad shot if I explain it, but because the flag is further away, we go pitch just so it runs down a little more. I could have given it a little more.
That's beautiful, but can you hit green in 4?
Oh, he's chip. All right, not putting. That's a strong move. And now he can
Sometimes
putt.
you just need a little touch. Now we're putting.
While he's doing that, I will putt. This so far, I think, has been my favorite hole. It's pretty cool. Just a confident stroke. Oh! You see that lip out? Oh, we got a ball. You guys want a ball? We got Uncle Nearest. I gotta show the camera this. We just picked up an Uncle Nearest ball. Uncle is near. And it's Titleist too. Let's go.
All right, a little bit right to left. Maybe try a 3/4 shot. Oof. And that was just a straight putt. Seven is a number of perfection in the Bible, so if you get that twice in a row, I mean, who's to stop you? That club's over there.
Short little par 3, 89 yards, bunker up front, so gotta be careful here.
It might be going right in the bunker.
Oh, and we made it over.
Just by a tad. Let's go. We'll see if we can say the same for myself. Last 2 holes.
chunked it about 30 yards. So if we do chunk it, it'll leave it short, ideally. Yeah. It's gonna bounce right into the bunker.
Oh, stop.
That's exactly what we want. Dead center of the bunker. Give myself a challenge.
I'm just glad I made it over the bunk.
Let the record show that I've never hit a ball out of the bunker before. So this will be interesting. I feel a strange level of confidence.
You're in a pretty good part of the bunk.
Decent lie of the bunk. It's truly unfamiliar territory here.
All right, now it's gonna be a little tougher. Widen your stance, line it up with behind your right foot, or like the right side of your right foot.
Like here?
Yeah, and kind of face yourself towards the flag. There we go. Not bad at all.
That was my second shot. There's a glitch in the matrix for that other one.
We got ourselves a little chip. I thought I was on the green, I was not. Again, a little pitch.
Ooh, beautiful chip.
That's pretty nice. Got ourselves a freaking giant wasp, like incredibly.
Bogey putt, looks fairly straight. Now if I could just hit it like normally. I'll tap. It's a triple.
Little par putt. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. We'll take a bogue. It hurts a little bit, but that's okay. Frick that wasp, bro. We got ourselves 130 yard, I don't know, I don't trust the yardages, but 130 yard par3, a little downhill. We'll just see what we can do.
Wow.
All right, we're on the right fringe. Took a pretty solid divot there.
You know,
That's just ball first contact, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Solid final tee shot.
made poor contact with this club so far, so we're gonna aim for above that.
It's a wide open fairway. And so he's using the slope.
Right. So that was intentional. It's about 4 carry, 14 total.
I don't know if it even carried 4. That was an initial 4 roll.
You know, there's a reason you do practice swings, and
Did you not do one?
I hadn't been persuaded by that reasoning up to this point. No, I didn't. You know, I bought these clubs thinking I had some hope.
Making a trek down to his drive. The terrain is rough. It was a long walk. He's finally here for his second shot.
Watch me hit better from the rough than like actually good grass. We're in the fairway.
Nice.
What we've established is that range sessions may not amount to much. So this is a beautiful lie here. Let's actually give a few practice swings here. All right, let's do that with the ball.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Obvious.
All right, but nothing wrong with that.
All right, that went higher than it went further. Went about 100 yards in the air and 70 yards further. But we got ourselves a good double bogey look. My competitor still hasn't hit yet. That just shows courtesy. All right, this is a little muddy, uphill.
Oh, that was the move. A little simple little chip. Back up a little bit. Could I have putted that? Probably. I don't know if it would have turned out as good. I'm gonna just steal this opportunity. See if I can sink this for par.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right, as I predicted, got a nice double bogey look. Go for the quintessential trip, tie things off.
With a impressive, athletic, stunning score of 58, par being 28. Lincoln, or should I say, Üter.
Thank you. It's not easy to double the par of the course.
Yeah, I won with 36, so it was close. 22 away.
Yeah, you almost got an entire course below me.
But that's okay. People didn't know that, but we gave him a 25 handicap at the start, so he won.
I didn't know that either.
I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't give him that.
I have a lot of experience with golf, and it really showed today.
That's no.